rate. In the name of the game, right here on the Glenzito Super Drive, I am Lelo Mzaca.
SABC Sport is the official broadcaster of the FIFA World Cup Qatar 2022. Sisonke, together for the greatest game.
Hey buddy, it's me, your car. Wow, we've been through a lot over the years, eh? Roads, many towns, so many memories. But listen, it's time to move on, eh? Go and get yourself a fresh new ride. But just promise me one thing. Let me go the right way. Let me go to We Buy Cars. We Buy Cars, the best way to sell your car by far.
An iconic night in the history of live recordings is upon us. It gives me great joy to ask you to join me and my 10 legendary friends as we record my next body of work, Legendary in His Presence, live at Sun City Super Bowl on the 5th of November 2022. So get your tickets now at CompuTicket, ShopRite, or check us to avoid disappointment. See you there.
It's a mega guaranteed jackpot weekend of 177 million rand on Powerball and Lotto games. Play Powerball for a guaranteed 70 million rand and Powerball Plus for a guaranteed 57 million rand this Friday. But wait, it doesn't stop there. Lotto is guaranteed at 50 million rand this Saturday. Buy your tickets now in store on nationallottery.co.za, the mobile app, cell phone banking, or simply dial *120 *7529# for USSD. Panda, Pusha, play. Players must be 18 years or older. Play responsibly. Ituba is the proud operator of the National Lottery.
9012. Better together with Ntombi.
We are joined on the show by counseling psychologist Callan Walker to unpack postpartum depression and what are the dangers of postpartum depression if not treated.
In the milder cases of postpartum depression, we see a real impact on the parents, their relationships, and their quality of life. As the symptoms get worse, we can also see an impact on the baby and their bonding with the parents. This can have implications for the development and later on in their behavior. And in the more serious cases, parents can pose a risk to their babies when they're having suicidal thoughts or thoughts of hurting themselves or their babies.
Tembi, you're live on Radio 2000.
My baby just turned 3 months 2 weeks ago.
Mm-hmm.
You're going through something, you don't know what it is, right? You love your baby, And sometimes with the crying, you don't know what's wrong. She used to cry and I'll just look at her.
Oh my gosh.
Dark and Lovely. Ntombi on Radio 2000. Port Nollet, we've got you covered on 100.3 FM. Feel good music.
Sweet love. It's Radio 2000, ahead of the rest, second to none, loud, proud, and stereo, coast to coast. That is Trump's Kima Buditse Motwaka Horekistahwa, Kerobala, the piping, Ibila Getlapi, Ibila Ratabujala, Lebanyana.
All just a bad combination.
It's a good combination.
I don't have a mic, y'all. Don't have a mic.
Try this
y'all.
one. Try this one.
I don't have a mic.
Try this one, man. Because all you need is one
Hello.
mic.
There you have
Hello. Somebody hearing me today.
Yeah.
There we go.
I gave you my mic.
Yeah, thank you so much for
Exactly.
sacrificing
So
your
you
mic
must
for
stop
me,
complaining
Chaka.
about parking money that you give me.
No.
And
I
the
don't
500
complain about
rand.
parking.
Do you know how much is that mic?
Do you know how much? Do you know what I complain about?
25,000 rand.
500 rands that you owe me. Remember the bet?
That mic is 25,000 rand.
It's owned by the Asabiasia
No,
Corporation.
by the taxpayer.
Asabiasia. Okay. Let me quickly tell you this. The SABC is aware of the South African Police Service alert warning the public of armed robbers acting as TV license inspectors. The corporation would like to appeal to the public to refrain from engaging with anyone visiting their homes for this purpose, as there are other methods that the SABC has employed for TV license collections which do not include home visits. So anybody who says that there are SABC TV license inspector coming to your home, it's a fraud.
This town, so many scammers, eh?
Especially during this time of year, right?
Yeah.
Especially during this
Other
time
people
of year.
pose as if they work for the city of Johannesburg, the municipality. And then when you open your gate for them, then like they rob you, you know?
Gosh.
So there are many scams around. So people should be vigilant.
Extra vigilant around this time as well, because crime is at an all-time high.
So we've got Fashionable Friday patiently waiting for our guest who should be here in a second or two. That's award-winning fashion brand Rubicon, which is celebrating 20 years in the industry. We'll be chatting to Hangwani Nengovhela, founder and creative director of Rubicon.
But we also do have a topic today. What do you find most attractive about a person you are seeing for the very first time? Are you drawn to their physical appearance, what they're wearing, what shoes they're wearing, what cap they're wearing? Is it how they smell, or is it what they say?
What they say.
Kondeni, Venda, we've got you covered on 99.9 FM. Feel good music.
comprehensive insurance quote from My Way and get the widest cover for your car. You will automatically go into a weekly draw to win your share of 1 million rand in fuel vouchers. Visit myway.co.za and live your way. My Way is a licensed non-life insurance FSP. T's and C's apply.
It's a mega guaranteed jackpot weekend of 177 million rand on Powerball and Lotto games. Play Powerball for a guaranteed 70 million rand and Powerball Plus for a guaranteed 57 million rand this Friday. But wait, it doesn't stop there. Lotto is guaranteed at 50 million rand this Saturday. Buy your tickets now in store on nationallottery.co.za, the mobile app, cell phone banking, or simply dial *120 *7529# for USSD. Panda, Pusha, play. Players must be 18 years or older. Play responsibly. Ituba is the proud operator of the National Lottery.
You're not ordinary, so why should your wedding be? Are you a unique and unconventional couple planning to get married in your own unique and bold way between now and December of 2022? If this sounds like you, then Married Our Way is looking for you. Be a part of our new and exciting wedding show and share your big day with the rest of South Africa on SABC2, where you belong. WhatsApp 060-834-2930.
Tiger Bear, we've got you covered on 99.5 FM. Feel good music.
Just like my
beat goes on. Radio 2000, our music, your memories. Good afternoon to you. Okay. Oh, both of them are working. That's fine. Oh, no. This one. Thank you. Let me get rid of this one. Okay. Aye. Okay, so we've got our guest. Unfortunately, she got delayed. We've got award-winning fashion brand Rubicon celebrating 20 years in the industry. Rubicon has enjoyed the support of many local celebrities, notably Me Basitana Kumalo, Me Ramichweni, and Me Carol Bauer. The brand showcased at SA Fashion Week last week and also showcased in Nigeria, London, Switzerland, and Paris or Paris. We've got Hangwani Nengovhela in the studio, founder and creative director of Rubicon. Hello, Hangwani.
Hello, thank you for having me.
Yes.
And hello,
Why are you late?
I was still declaring my cameras downstairs.
How many cameras do you have? What cameras here?
I needed my own. It's better to come prepared. Yes.
Okay. They should have just let you in and then deal with the cameraman.
Yeah, security is on another level here.
Yeah. So please take us through your collection that you showcased at SA Fashion Week. You know, how was it received?
It's actually still very overwhelming.
Yes.
And it's inspired by the waterfall called Pipidi.
Pipidi, I know it.
Pipidi.
Okay.
Pipidi waterfall in Limpopo in Venda.
Yes.
I literally grew up, there. Obviously, sometimes we'll go there for picnic.
Yes.
But because Rubicon serves different types of women, I thought, we're coming from a very dark space. Just like water, we adapt like water.
Yes.
Having rocks in the streams of water, the water still goes through. So as human beings, we're quite resilient as well. We persist, and the inspiration comes from there. And the water, the waterfall in Limpopo,
yes.
the Pipidi waterfall, it serves different types of women, people, as in picnic,
yes.
or be it women from the villages doing their laundry, be it kids or even adults. They do swim there. It's such a beautiful heritage site.
So is your focus on bespoke wear and high fashion or day-to-day wear?
I do have day-to-day wear. I've actually literally introduced a line called Myth of Origin. I'm very passionate about drawing inspiration from my heritage, which is obviously from both my maternal and paternal side. The myth of origin means us, African people, because our history is not really recorded quite well.
Absolutely.
Yeah, and I brought in the myth of origin to say we're trying to explore ourselves, to find out where we come from, where we originated from, because is it really a fact that probably the Venda people came from the DRC, the Congo, and I draw inspiration from also the natural landscape. I'll bring that in my art form of my fabrics, and create probably, the waterfall, it's on the print now. I've created that as a print.
So Rubicon was started after, you left your advertising job. Was this an easy transition? And what was the response from your family?
I think I've been, a creative from a very young age, because my mother has got also the same business. She still designs even till today and make clothes. So I was exposed to this from a very young age. I started making clothes from a very young age, probably 7 years old. Helping, and I come from a very creative background, because her grandfather also used to be in the same business and would buy clothes downtown Joburg, and that's how he taught himself pattern making. He would tear the cloth apart to teach himself pattern making.
And tell me, because I don't remember ever coming across any of your stores. Where was your first Rubicon store?
It was at the Semi-Mark Square in Pretoria. Just across the State Theatre. It was a beautiful store, and unfortunately it closed down within I think after 3 years. Because of mismanagement, because I couldn't manage it. I was bedridden. I had a very difficult pregnancy with my son. So I let people manage, and that's when I realized that you need to bring in systems in place, like any other business, designers, you need to have systems, business systems in place.
So 20 years is a long time. I understand that you're celebrating 20 years in the industry. I mean, what's given you staying power at the fashion business?
You know, every time when I wanted to give up, something will present itself, and I'll I'll say, this is my calling. This is my calling. And then I'm very passionate. I used to be very passionate way before, but things happen. And I lost the desire as well, but something bigger will always come. And,
Absolutely.
Present itself. So my staying power is remaining true to myself and being organized, plan, goals, objectives, all those, they matter.
And tell us about the future. What does the future hold for the brand? And where do we buy? Where do we buy your clothes? Do we have to, to get your clothes where?
It's still really niche at the moment.
Okay.
Because I didn't want to, growing rapidly, it really closes you down quickly.
Yeah.
So niche being in my, it's very difficult to look after a niche market.
That's true.
They're very special people,
So.
in that manner. And very demanding, and I love them all. And hence now I've introduced the commercial line, which we have gone commercial before. We used to be like at Edgar's a few years ago. The Myth of Origin will be an extended product line for Rubicon, and it will be selling your ready-to-wear, your loungewear, urban wear, things that make you feel comfortable.
And then where do we find you on social media? Obviously.
So we've got an online store. You can go onto our website, rubiconclothing.co.za.
Okay.
And social media, it will be Rubicon Clothing, Facebook, Rubicon Clothing, Twitter, Rubicon Clothing.
Okay. No competition for that name.
No competition, but there is Rubicon. Some people thought I own the Rubicon Jeep.
Well, Hangwani, it's such a pleasure chatting to you.
Lovely.
We made it through the interview. I didn't think it was going to happen.
And it happened.
It happened. So all the best to you. I'll be going online to check some of the stuff that you do. Maybe you can organize a tracksuit for me, just in for control.
It will be an honor. Absolutely honor. You're an icon.
Absolutely fantastic. Hangwani Nengovhela, the founder and creative director of Rubicon. It's time for the news.
SABC News. Independent and impartial.
Top stories: ANC reacts to former president's comments and Eskom to suspend load shedding. Good afternoon, I'm Roseanne Greef. The ANC has refused to be drawn into a public spat with its former presidents following